I just got back from California, helping out my grandma and everything. She's a lot better. She can like move around by herself now. Each day she's progressing well. So I just got back today. I was there 2 weeks. A few days ago I went and saw Adele. I thought Nikita was going to be there, but I guess he's doing some other things. I kind of want to check out his RB car. I guess he has like an SR Vert as well, which would have been cool, but he was busy. So I helped Adele do all his like rear subframe stuff, which was cool. And then, yeah, it was quite a long drive to get to LA and everything. It's actually only like 300 and something miles from Sacramento, which is kind of crazy because it's like almost 7 hours. It says MapQuest, but that's because like the speed limit's so slow. So I didn't do the speed limit, so I got there kind of like quick. And then coming back, I think I got back like in 4 hours or something. But still, it's like open roads, it probably should be like 100 miles an hour or something. Especially when you get into like, you don't notice it until you like drive it. But like LA, like the lanes are, I think they're like 6 or 8 wide, and like going like the speed limit is 65 miles an hour, and like going 65 miles an hour on like an 8-lane highway and like actually like moving and not having very much traffic, because I got there like I got in like pretty early in the morning. It feels like you're not even moving. Like you just like, it was making me tired just driving, just because the fact it felt like I was like standing still the whole time. So I did like, I think I did like 100, 110, and most of the other people are doing that too. So I just was kind of like going with the flow of traffic, which is kind of nice because everybody's just like, screw these speed limits, and I don't think there's enough police to actually enforce it. So I guess everything went well. I got back okay. It was a long drive. I like woke up at 3 in the morning, drove there, and then I helped Adele all day. We went to dinner at like 8 p.m. Did some like street stuff, which is in my video that you guys saw. And then I left from there at like midnight and got back at like 5. No, when did I get back? I got back at 6:30 or something like that. So yeah, it was a long like drive after actually like doing stuff all day. But now I'm home and I'm going to go by the shop, and then I guess they're doing like some construction stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure out which way I'm actually gonna drive home. Just the fact that they changed like a 4-lane road into like a one-way each lane, or one lane each way road. So it's, I guess, I don't know, maybe late at night it'll be okay, but I'm not going to drive it when there's traffic. So okay, it's kind of windy. I'm sure it's going to definitely pick it up on the mic, but I'm outside, and yeah, I came up to Denver to get that engine. It's pretty much, the guy was going to pull it, and then he decided that he just wanted to take the parts he wanted off of it. So now I have like, it has 100,000 miles, twin turbo. It was supposed to be a 5-speed, but it ended up being a 6-speed. So I have another 6-speed transmission. This only, like, he has all the records for it. Just had the clutch done, just had the timing done, just had like everything done, new brakes, and has a bigger brakes. But it got smashed. Some drunk lady hit him, so it pretty much folded that rear arm and smashed in the, like, it looks like the frame's pretty straight, but I don't plan on really saving it. He took out like the carpet, and he left I was supposed to get the door panels, but he ended up saving them. I kind of needed them, but at least I get the dash, because my dash is destroyed. So I'm gonna put this dash in mine, probably the center console, a lot of the electronics, because it only has like 106,000 miles. So it has like 6,000 miles or something on the clutch. And it had the 18-inch wheels, but he kept them. So I brought the spare from both those VR4s, and ended up that this one must be from a non-turbo, because it doesn't clear that big caliper. So yeah, but this thing fired right up. The AC and everything works. So when I get back, I'm probably just going to unbolt the 3 bolts here and unbolt the subframe and the drive shaft, and drop it out as a full like assembly, and then drop mine out and then just slap it in. So it'd probably be like a whole like a night of work, and I'll have that car running and driving again. I'll probably have to drain out the gas because it's definitely probably bad. So I'll put some nice fresh new gas in it. I'll probably put this fuel pump in it because it hasn't been sitting forever. This thing was just wrecked like the 3rd month of this year, so I'm glad he hit me up. He just like contacted me off Craigslist, so I plan on getting this thing done pretty quick. I was going to actually let's think. I was going to swap this tranny because I thought it was a 5-speed into the white one, because that one has a blown up transfer case and the tranny's probably messed up. So that's what I was going to do. Plans have changed. I'm probably going to take the 6-speed swap out of my black one, put it in the white one on that engine because it's a good engine, and then I'll have like one original 6-speed car with a nice low mileage, like everything, and then like a higher mileage, like 144,000 miles is what the one I have has on it. And then that other engine I think is like 110. So it'll probably be like decent, and then I'll get rid of the white one, and then this one I'll probably keep the radiator for my black one, and pretty much just like as much from this car as I possibly can, because most of the stuff on here is like replaced or new, or you know, like the guy had everything serviced at the dealer and it was like very meticulous. So yeah, I think this will be a good thing, because I won't have to worry about doing, because I was going to order a timing belt and do the timing belt and the seals and all that stuff. Start this thing fired right up. Usually I smoke from the exhaust, didn't even smoke, so it has a new clutch, pretty much everything in it's new. So AAA's coming to tow this thing, and then after that they'll take it down to the shop, and Trevor's going to do some stuff to his drift car tonight. So probably tomorrow I'll get up on the lift, drop the swap, bring the other one in, drop the swap, and put this one in it, smash it in, and hopefully have it run by the same, like in the same day. We'll see. All right, just stuck in a bunch of traffic. This is what happens when like your infrastructure doesn't meet like the demand of like all the people coming here to smoke pot. So yeah, like, you know, LA traffic in Denver. So you know, I've been kind of doing this. I try to avoid this, but since like the whole pot thing, like it's kind of hard to avoid, because it's almost 24 hours. You barely can, like maybe like 3 in the morning to maybe like 4 in the morning, but the rest of the time there's always traffic, it seems like. It used to be like if you got on like lunch or like off hours, you could get through Denver really easy, but it doesn't seem like that anymore. So almost I don't know, I'm probably gonna go the back way, and then that guy's probably further behind me, so hopefully I'll beat him there, and then throw some wheels on the back and figure out what I'm going to do with that, or when I'm going to do that swap. So probably be pretty quick though. I want to get that car actually done and driving, so it'll move around under its own power, and maybe I could just like get it done and register it and drive it, and then we'll see. And then the white one, I'll 6-speed swap it, because I have all the stuff to do it, and I don't have a transfer case now, because 6-speed transfer case is different than 5-speed, so, and yeah, like different bolt patterns and everything. So we'll see. Well, I guess the back way is no secret no more. Yeah, it's like usually you could just cruise this way because none of the new people knew about it, but I guess somebody spread the word, because yeah, it's stop and go. So wherever you go, stop and go. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully the other back way isn't like this. Hopefully this is just the Castle Rock back way one, and then the one in Springs is like not all messed up. Hopefully. I'll be sad if it is. Very sad. Alright, so today I'm just gonna put the S14 on the lift, and we're gonna balance these tires, because I'm gonna do the airport attack.
That's exactly it. Tomorrow, and I'm just helping him out a little bit, so we got to get his S14 ready to go for this weekend, because we got to make sure it's in tip-top shape. I don't want him having any issues out here with